Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Johnson. I'm one of the owners of the law offices of Kurt Johnson, and I've got some exciting news for everyone. We're actually going to be changing the name from the law offices of Kurt Johnson to Trusted Estate Planning Attorneys. That's just in the Vegas office, and I want to first of all assure all of our clients who have done work with us in the past that you're okay. You don't have to change anything. It doesn't change anything with your trust, with your will, with your business documents. You don't have to go and do anything as far as getting that change. We don't have to update and make any amendments to your trust, make any changes to your operating agreement. You don't have to change your registered agent or anything like that. That is all going to be taken care of. It's part of your ongoing service, and you may even still see things stay as law offices of Kurt Johnson for the next few months while we get that changed over. But you do not have to worry about anything. You're covered. Your documents are still valid. You don't have to make any changes. I also want to assure all of our clients that we are going to still provide the same great service that we had before, that you know us for. We hope that you like the change. There's a couple of reasons why we did that, and I want to give you a little bit of backstory with that. But before I do, first want to show you what the new logo looks like. So that's it right there, Trusted Estate Planning Attorneys. And before I can tell you why we made the name change, you need some history on the firm. So my dad, Kurt Johnson, started the firm in the late 90s. And he did that because he was looking to make a change, to first be on his own, but also he wanted to be able to be in control of the client experience, making sure that he had a personal relationship with the clients that he met with, that they were taken care of properly, that they were really, they had a quick turnaround with the documents, and that making sure everything was done the way that he knew it should be for the clients. And one of the biggest complaints that the state bar hears about attorneys over and over again is that attorneys don't return phone calls or emails, and they're hard to get a hold of. And when you do get a hold of them, guess what? You get billed for it, right? Not really the ideal situation. That's why there's a lot of complaints for that. And so Kurt has always had a policy of returning phone calls as soon as possible, typically, if we can, within 24 business hours. And he has passed that on to me, and that's part of our culture, is we want to be in contact with the client. And we do everything that we can by a flat fee basis, so that those calls are not being tracked and monitored and billed to you, because we want the client to be in touch with us. We want to make sure we can have an open line of communication to help service them in the best way possible. And so by doing things by a flat fee, that allows us to have those extra phone calls with your financial advisor, with your CPA, to make sure that the plan that we have in place is going to work for your business, for your personal stuff, and that there's not any conflicts going on. And so one of the main reasons that we changed the firm name is we wanted to convey that it's something more than just my dad. He's built this legacy. We're going to build off of that, and show it's something that really kind of resonates with people. And so all the things that my dad did, they still ring true today. We still want the client to have a personal experience. We still want to make sure it's something that is perfectly crafted for them. It's personal. We want to make sure that it's an experience that they get done quickly. So it's not something that's pushed off 5 or 6 months just because the attorney's backed up or busy, or it's not important to him. And so we chose Trusted for two main reasons. First one being, it's a play on words. As estate planning attorneys, we draft a lot of trusts. And so that was the first part of it. The second reason is we wanted to convey that, and commit openly that you can trust us, that we are going to do our part to make sure that you have a great experience, and that we're one of your advisors that you can come to and you can trust with anything, that you can trust us, that we will call you back in a reasonable time. We will email you back in a reasonable time. You can trust us that the price that we quote you is exactly the price you're going to pay. If there happens to be something that comes up that's going to change that price, we're going to let you know ahead of time. And typically the only time that happens is if a deed comes in that the fee from the county raises that price. So it's not even us raising the price for you, it's the county. You can trust us that we will get things done and a reasonable time. Typically, our turnaround is 2 weeks, and we do everything we can to keep it at that 2 weeks or under. And if we set a signing date with you, we're going to be there and we're going to have everything ready. You can trust us that we are going to create a plan, whether it's your personal estate plan, your business plan, setting up a new entity that's going to work for you, for your family, and for your other loved ones. And it's going to be personally tailored to meet your needs. And you can trust us to take care of those other family members and loved ones the same way that we take care of our own family and loved ones. And so that's the main reason why we've made the change to trusted estate planning attorneys. Once again, our services remains the same. Our existing clients don't have to change any of their documents. Their documents are still valid, and we're going to update everything with the state on that level. So we appreciate you as clients. We appreciate the relationships that we've built over the years, and hope that we can continue those relationships as we continue to grow and make this law firm something bigger than what my dad originally started with. We're grateful for his legacy and excited to build on that. So thank you for everything that you guys do for us, and we look forward to serving you in the future.